Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So this session is our continuation of Palo Alto HA. So we have already covered theory part, we have already implemented in the lab. So if you are watching this video first time, please try to watch part 1 and part 2. In this session, we'll try to cover one important concept which is used in the HA, that is link and path monitoring. Basically, this is the failover mechanism, guys. Basically, we can set the condition, like if any condition match, failover should be occurred, failover should be happen. Okay. So how we can use link and path monitoring? For that, we need to go on the device, guys, and then we need to go on the high availability. So at the moment, this device is that is 192.168.1.106 if the local is active, and 192.168.137.105 is passive, guys. Okay. Let me log into the 105 also. So it is local is passive at the moment. That is fine. So we need to come on the device, and then we need to go on the, we have already covered general part, HA communication. We need to go on the link and path monitoring. Okay, guys. First, we need to enable the link and path monitoring. So it is already enabled. And let me just, yeah, we need to click on the here for edit. So what should be failure condition, guys? So for example, in our lab topology, we have egress interface. I mean, we can say like a ingress interface. So you want to set like, if interface 1/2 or 1/1, out of two, any interface goes down, failover should occur, failover should happen. Or if you want to, like, if you want like both interface goes down, we can say like at a time, then failover should happen. So any is the default condition and any is the recommended. Okay. So for example, your outside interface is down, and if you have said like failover condition is all. So until your inside interface, for example, 1/1, if this interface will go down, then failure will all occur. Okay, otherwise it will not occur. So this is not good, right? Maybe it is not necessary like if your interface 1/2 goes down, so 1/1 will also go down. No, right? So that is the reason we should always keep failover condition is any. Okay, failover condition any. That is fine. And first we'll try to test link group. So we need to click on the add here, and we can give any name like, for example, test, and interface we want like 1/1 and 1/2, 1/2 and 1/1. Okay. And then we need to failure condition is any. We don't want to set all. If we set all, if both interface will go down, then it will failure will happen. Otherwise it will not happen. Okay. This is not good. Okay. Click OK. And once we'll test this, then we'll try to do path monitoring. Let me commit it. Also, one more thing, guys. This whatever changes we are doing, this is not going to sync. So that is the reason we need to configure same thing on the passive firewall also. So because HA related things never sync to each other. Okay, so we need to go to the link and path monitoring, and it is already enabled failover condition any. We need to click on link group, and we can give name test. We have set the failover condition any. Interfaces we can select like 1/1 and 1/2. That is fine. 1/1 and 1/2. Failover condition any, and click OK, and then commit it. Okay. Then what we'll do once it will done, like commit will be done, then we'll try to shut down this interface, and we'll try to see like our condition is matching or like failover is happening or not. If it will not, it will, if failover will not happen from Palo Alto 1 to Palo Alto 2, that is fine. Uh, Sometimes issue happen in the lab environment because we have deployed this firewall on the VMware. Okay. But in production, guys, we need to do same things, and it is very quickly because we use license-based firewall in the production. Okay. But in lab environment, we can see some misbehave kinds of things, and this is recommended. Okay. And this is, we can say like expected, guys. But in case of production, it will be quick. Okay. Commit is done, 100% success. Okay. Completed. And then let me go to the interface network and then interface, and we'll try to shut down this interface 1/2, and we'll go on 1/2 and go on the advanced guys, and link a state we can use like down, then commit. That is fine. One minute. We need to just let me remove this management profile. Okay, okay. So because our commit is going on, guys, so that is the reasons. It is 99% completed. So that is the reasons. Um, so once commit will done, then we'll try to synchronization of HA is going on. That is the reason. So once it will done, then we'll try to commit it. Okay. Now let me commit it. Go on the interface too, and ping management profile. That is fine. Use down. Okay. Yes. And then we'll commit it. So once this interface goes down, so as per our failover mechanism, this firewall will go down kinds of things, and failover happen, and this firewall will act as a active guys. Okay. So 98% completed. We need to come on the interface. Yeah. So this interface is down at the moment. 1/2. 99% completed. Generally, it will take time. Otherwise, if it will not work, that is fine, because sometimes it's misbehaves in the production. Sorry, in lab environment, but in production we need to do the same things, and it is um, very quick. Okay, guys. So actually, the reason why failure is not occurring, failure is not happening. The reason is I was just reading on community, guys. So if you are doing failover, if you are doing any shutdown the interface in EBNG environment, even we have done the shutdown the interface, failure will not occur. So for achieving the monitoring failure mechanism in lab environment in EBNG, guys, we need to use path monitoring. But whatever step I have shown you, we need to follow the same thing in the production. Each and everything we need to do the same thing in the production. It is very quick in the production, guys, because we use hardware mostly in the production, also firewall license, we use a LAN cable there, but the concept, the process to configure link and path monitoring is exact same. And once you done the shutdown of any interface, or if any interface goes down in the production in the company, guys, fail over occur immediately. Okay, so don't worry about it. So it's sorted. Okay, let's move for the path monitoring. So before that, we need to enable our interface, which we have done shutdown, guys. Okay. So go on the interface 1/2, go on the advanced, and then in link state, we can use up, and then okay, yes, and then we can commit it. And meanwhile, let's configure the path monitoring, guys. So path monitoring, let me explain a little bit on the topology. So for path monitoring, guys, we can use this router. Its IP is 192.168.1.1, and we can use our Google DNS 8.8.8.8, and we'll try to sort down this interface. So if this firewall will not able to communicate like any IP like 1.1 or 8.8.8, failover should happen, and Palo Alto 2 will take as a role active, and this should be a standby, we can say passive. So let's try to implement it, guys. So go in the let's go on the firewall, and we need to go on the path monitoring. And in path monitoring, we are using virtual router path. We are not using wire path and VLAN path at the moment. So we need to configure add virtual router path, and we need to configure on both the firewall, because HA related configuration is not going to sync from active to standby. Okay. In router, we can use default. So we have at the moment we are using virtual router as a default, and in default we have pointed some route. So we need to use default failover condition any, and which IP want to ping. Ping interval, we can change some things in the ping interval also. Ping count, so ping count 10 is fine. So we can add here, and we can put any name, guys. For example, test dash group, and then destination we can use first one like 192.168.1.1, and second you can use 8.8.8.8. That's it. Click OK. That is fine. Click OK. Let's see commit is done or not. Commit is completed. Again commit it. Okay. We need to do the same configuration on second box also. Go on the device. We need to go on the path monitoring. In path monitoring, we need to go on the add virtual route path. We need to use here a default one, and then click add test group. Destination IP, we can use same thing, guys. 192.168.1.1, and second IP we can use like 8.8.8.8. Click OK. Failover condition any. If any IP not going to be pingable from firewall, it should failover should happen. Okay. We need to commit it. Okay. 99% completed. Our interface is also up at the moment. Yes. Okay. So let's go on the lab topology, and we'll try to shut down this interface. So let me just wait to like commit should be completed. 99% done. And in upcoming session, guys, I will try to upload one session fully for troubleshooting, like how we can do HR troubleshooting and which types of issue generally we face in the company and how we can troubleshoot. Commit is done, guys. So let's go on the topology, and let me log into this switch. Okay. And we need to go on the configuration terminal interface. What is the interface, guys? Interface Ethernet 0 by 0. We can do shutdown. Okay. Come to the firewall dashboard. See, local non-functional path down. Okay, so peer is 105 is active at the moment. Okay, so whatever here in the live community guys, so it is always recommended to read live community. Okay, we'll get so many things, so many idea, even we'll get so many solution we can say also. So whatever the people mention here, it is clearly right. So if you are using like EVNG environment and try to achieve your link monitoring things, even we are trying to shut down the interface, it will not work. So for EVNG environment, we need to use path monitoring and it will 100% work. Okay. So always try to read live community if you want to become good troubleshooter. Okay. If, for example, if you are stuck anywhere while implementing, while troubleshooting, so it is very, very helpful. Okay. Even in production also. Okay. So this is the beauty of path monitoring, guys. Okay. And let's go again on the switch and do interface and no shutdown, exit. Okay. Okay. And we'll try to refresh it. See now local is active and peer is non-functional path down, but it will be come up in sometimes. Okay. Okay, so this is how we can achieve path monitoring, guys. So it will come up in sometimes because this is lab environment. So we can see some misbehave things, but the concept and the configuration things, each and everything is good. Or each and everything we need to follow same in the production also. Okay. So I hope you guys really enjoy this session. And in upcoming session, I will try to implement one session related to troubleshooting of HA. So if you really like my efforts, please share, like, subscribe as much as possible. And let's meet on the next session, guys. Thank you very much. And thank you very much for your time.